What's up, everybody? I want to do a quick video on Sanks and Forts, which are kind of like mini battles that you have every week. Depending on how your kingdom works, in 194, we usually just assign them to whoever is going to get them for that week, and we just leave Fort 4 for free-for-all if we want to do that. So I want to talk about what you do in battle-wise if you're actually competing for these, and then if not, the best way to obtain maximum rewards. So Sanks and Forts is a little bit different from Castle Battle or KVK in the way that you have more flexibility. Like you can see here, what I'm doing is I'm able to attack multiple forts, a Sank and a fort at the same time. I can reinforce multiple people. I can attack multiple people. So you have a lot more flexibility here. You know, in KVK or Castle Battle, you can only have one rally. You can't do a rally and solo at the same time. You can't solo two people. Here you could technically be in 6 different rallies if you had 6 marches. You can attack 6 different town centers. You can garrison 6 different fortresses or sanctuaries. So that's one big difference that you have there. So it opens up a lot more interesting opportunities if you're actually doing a real battle. Now, if you're not doing real battle and you're just trying to maximize your rewards, this is something like it's assigned to you. What you want to do is make sure that one person is rallying, and that's going to be the initial hit on the sanctuary or fort. Because that initial hit on the Sanctuary Fort is what gets you the best rewards. It's going to get you, I believe it's 10 hours of speed-ups for a Sanctuary and 20 hours of speed-ups for a fort. And that's, you know, it's pretty significant there. So if somebody sets the rally, usually set a 1-minute rally or 5-minute rally, whatever it is, everybody can join just one troop. You don't have to have a full march or anything like that. You just want to get as many people in as possible to hit that Sank or the fort, and then you can get the rewards for that. Now, if you're in a kingdom where you don't have that many people participating, and you're not trying to, like, say hypothetically you have only 15 people participating, and there's 3 Sanks and forts going on at the same time, you can set up rallies at each of them and set them for 5 minutes, and then speed your marches to each of those rallies. That kind of goes in that battle phase. And when you do that, you can actually get all the rewards for all the sanctuaries and forts that are available all at the same time. That was a tip that was actually learned by Glinda from our alliance. And so now if we don't have a lot of people joining these, we can have them doing multiple attacks on these Sanks and forts all at the same time. Now, outside of the rewards and the battle, I do want to talk about the rules themselves. So if you are in a battle that you want to kind of win, it's different from KVK in the sense that in this atmosphere, it's not about how long you control the sanctuary fort. It really is strictly about who controls it last. So the longest this battle can last is 2 hours. So if you're in this thing that's, you know, a free-for-all and you're going for it for 2 hours, it doesn't really matter how long they hold it. They're just trying to hold it for 30 minutes altogether. And if somebody holds it for 30 consecutive minutes, the battle's over. So you can really just, you know, wait till it's at 25 minutes and set a rally. And the rallies here go for 1 minute or 5 minutes. So you can actually go back and forth quite a bit if you care to do. Here again are the rewards that you get for this. So I was talking about those earlier. So they're pretty good. So strategy-wise, when you're doing this, what you want to do is you want to make sure you're the last one to control it. So in order to do that, you want to, number one, make sure that when you are attacking the sanctuary fort, you're able to break the garrison within 30 minutes, right? And then towards the end of it, when there's just like barely any time left, your ideal situation is to set a rally that is going to hit within that last minute. So you actually don't want to control the fort at the end. You want the other team to do it or somebody else to do it. And that way, when you attack it, you can hopefully break the garrison within 1 minute. They won't have a chance to rally you back, and that way you should be able to secure the victory. It is possible if they've got a mega whale that they could solo you and kick you out of the garrison. So really you probably want to set the rally, break it out of there, and then reinforce as fast as possible. And remember, you can reinforce yourself. Other people can reinforce themselves. So it's not terribly important. So the most important thing is to break the rally, get reinforced as soon as possible. Now, while the rally is going, you can also send a solo at the same time, which will be the same thing as reinforcing, or you can set a second rally right behind it. So there's kind of different ways that you can do it, but those are kind of the basic strategies of this. I think that most people don't read the rules about sanctuary and forts, and essentially that is what gets them in a situation where they really know how to play it. But as long as you understand that it's not about total control and it's really about who controls it last, that is the most primary thing that you need to be able to actually control this. And the last tip I'll give you on this is essentially just that you want to wait until the last 10 minutes because you will get a free teleport. So, if you're teleporting in 11 minutes, you're kind of just wasting 4,000 gems or 2,000 if you've got VIP bonuses or whatever. But bottom line, if you wait within the 10 minutes, that's the best way to do it because then you get a free teleport, and that is the best way to secure that. So anyways, I hope you find this information helpful. Thanks so much.